everybody and welcome to my channel. Now I've got a question for you. Do you have a stack of sketchbooks all half empty, and do you ever feel like those blank sketchbooks are kind of judging you a little bit, like they're whispering at you from the shelf over there saying, hey, when are you going to actually fill me up and use me? If that's you, then you're not alone. Mine also do that to me. So rude, isn't it? I remember this one time, I actually found the exact brand of sketchbook my favourite artist used. And I managed to actually find one in a bookshop in England. So I was so precious over this sketchbook. It was like the most amount of money I'd ever spent on one, and I was really excited. Getting home, getting all my supplies, I just couldn't wait to fill it with all my creative sketches and paintings, and I finally felt like this is what's gonna make my skills better and make me a real artist. But of course, guess what happened? I kind of sat down with that first page open, and I just felt this crushing pressure to really create something perfect and beautiful. And it was the first page, Now, needless to say, my sketch was like mediocre at best, which left me feeling discouraged, sad, mad at myself for even thinking that I could just suddenly create something beautiful. I just felt disappointed. So I kind of closed the sketchbook, put it on my shelf, and that's where it was for a few months. Now, perhaps you've had a similar experience where you think that maybe a certain art supply or material is really going to make you feel more confident. But then as you maybe get that and try it, you still have those same thoughts, that same perfectionism set in. Now, when we create something we don't like, we can often feel like that shame set in, or maybe we have a fear of wasting supplies, and we can get demotivated, lose inspiration. And ultimately, all that leads into us not making art, putting our supplies into storage, and maybe every so often we kind of think, you know what, I should do some painting again. But then life gets in the way and it's busy, and the sketchbook still remains closed on the shelf. Now, this isn't to make anybody feel bad, because if you sit there and resonate with anything I just said, then listen closely, because I have something really exciting that I think you might possibly absolutely love. Now, imagine transforming those empty sketchbook pages into a vibrant journey and collection of your artwork in just 14 days, with daily videos less than 30 minutes, so you can easily fit them into your day, all whilst hyper-focusing on the core art skills that will really move the needle and transform your art right in front of your eyes, which will also build your confidence in your art and in yourself. Well, I'm here to introduce a brand new program which is called Supercharge Your Art in 14 days. Now, it's not just any course, it's a daily art practice that is really going to bridge that gap between kind of like fear of the sketchbook over here to a sketchbook here filled with your creativity, your ideas, and ultimately your sketchbook will kind of be your new best friend after this course. Do you feel hesitant? Are you a bit fearful of using your sketchbook because of some of these reasons? Are you afraid of messing up the pages or having like a fear of ruining it with ugly art? Maybe you feel pressured to make like perfect sketches, have high expectations, have perfectionism. Maybe you don't know what to sketch or can't decide what to draw. Maybe you don't feel like you have the time to do it and struggle to get into that real habit of using a sketchbook. And maybe you want to use a sketchbook, but you don't know how. Or maybe you have that lack of motivation. Now, if you feel like any of these, please don't worry. We've all been there. I've been there myself many, many times. But guess what? It's about to change, because in Supercharge Your Art in 14 days, every single day, you'll get a new video tackling one art skill at a time with a hyper-focused exercise, all in under at least 30 minutes. And the best part is you're going to see huge progress. And yes, those sketchbooks that we were talking about, well, they are now going to be brimming with your creativity, newfound confidence, full of sketches, full of your ideas. Now, this is not about copying tutorials. I have tutorials on my channel. This is about embarking on a 14-day transformation that will really change the way you see and also how you create your artwork, whether that's mastering color mixing and really pushing your creative boundaries, learning how to draw and different techniques. And let's not forget, it's going to be the most fun that you have ever had with a sketchbook. You're going to be slightly addicted to your sketchbook afterwards. So this class is only open for enrollment for a few days, and then it's going to be closed and you won't be able to enroll anymore. Now, that's because this is a brand new course and I want to give all the students in there already my full attention. Now for this early bird access, you can also join at a sneaky discounted rate of $47, and you get unlimited access to all the videos, so you can rewatch them as often as you like. In fact, if you find yourself in a year you need that little nudge of inspiration, come back and go through it all again. Plus it does come with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee, because I want it just to feel exciting and not feel like it's risky at all. So what's it going to be? Do you think you're in? Are you ready to say goodbye to those blank pages, blank sketchbooks, and hello to a sketchbook filled with your incredible artwork? Click the link in the description box if you would like some more information and a chance to join. And let's supercharge your art together. I can't wait to see you in the course. Just comment below if you've got any questions and I'll get back to you. And most of all, just keep on creating. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.